guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be continuing my monochromatic series, and I'm going to be doing the shade green. The shade green was requested and suggested by Sheila, and so Sheila, this is for you. So green is my absolute favorite color to put on my own eyelids. I don't know why, but I've just always loved it. I love the different shades, whether it's neon, shimmery, matte, I don't care. I love putting green on my eyes. And I have a very special video coming up that includes a certain palette that has a lot of blues and greens. So I'm really excited about that. You guys will have to wait and see. But trust me, I'm excited. So anyhow, today we're going to be doing this monochromatic green look, and I'm going to be using a bunch of different shades. I already have my eyebrows done, I already have my eyelids prepped, and I've already put on my moisturizer, which is the Glam Glow Water Burst moisturizer that I showed you guys in yesterday's video, I think, that I'm testing out. So today I'm going to be using the PinkyRose Bright Lights palette because I don't know how I could not use this shade. Please ignore my nails. They need to be redone, and they are atrocious. I'm going to be using the MeeshaLou Witchcraft palette. So I'm going to be using a few shades of this one. Probably just this one here. This is a duochrome, like white green. But that is primarily a green palette, so I felt like I should include it. I might pop into the KatVonD Divine palette just for this green shade here. I'm going to be using the Zulu palette, which is why I don't know if I'll need the KatVonD palette. But I'm going to be using this green right there. And then I'm definitely going to be using the KatVonD Iggy single eyeshadow. It reminds me a lot of the eyeshadow that's in the KatVonD Anniversary palette. So if you own that palette, for sure, you pretty much already have it. Like, I feel like it's the exact same shade. I think, actually, when I did my KatVonD Anniversary look, I think I swatched it for you guys side by side, and I think they looked exactly the same. So I'm just putting on tape, apparently one really short piece and one that's going into my hairline. Oh, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start with the PinkyRose Bright Lights palette, and I'm going to go into that acid green shade called Smash. I absolutely love this shade. I'm going to be honest, normally and I've said this a couple times now, I feel like, but I try my best not to buy a palette for one specific shade. Originally, I bought this palette for that shade, but I'm glad that I bought it because I really, really, really like the entire palette. So, no regrets. I definitely feel better today, you guys, so thank you for all your messages and comments and everything like that. I really, really appreciate it. I just, for 2 days there, I just felt kind of off. I don't know. I think it was the weather change, like I said. But so I'm going to pop that into my outer corner and a little bit into my crease. Did you guys see? My dog is already heavy on the snoring. She was already snoring before I started filming, and I was actually laughing when I was trying to film my intro a few times. But anywho, did you guys see Manny MUA's new video? Oh my gosh, with his dad. They basically were talking about how initially his dad was not that supportive of him. You know, they talked about him getting into makeup and him coming out, and oh my gosh, it was literally, I was crying like the entire video. So if you guys haven't checked that out, whether you like him or not, I would check out the video. I really would. I absolutely love his dad. And I personally love Manny, but that video just pulled on every heartstring. Okay, so I'm going to go into the shade Iggy, which is this beautiful bright metallic green from KatVonD. And I'm going to pop that in the outer corner. I know you guys can hear her snoring. I mean, I don't know how anyone could not. Or maybe it's really good at drowning out the noise. I don't know. But I can hear it. And of course, as soon as I say that, she stops, right? So it's Friday. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? I'm going to take my dad out on Sunday for Father's Day. We're going to go to a little local restaurant in this area that serves breakfast. And what else? Tomorrow, a bunch of my friends from high school are getting together. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. If I'm not, I hope you guys have fun. I don't know. It'll all depend on how I feel tomorrow, because whenever the weather changes, that's when things get crazy. Ooh, I like that. I just popped some more of that acid green over top of the bright green. And I actually like it better like that. I don't know why I like green so much. Like, it's not my favorite color in terms of clothes or anything else, really. Just eyeshadow. I don't know why. I mean, I do like the color green, don't get me wrong, but... Ooh, I like that. Goodness, that's green, right? Now back into the icky. You guys have no idea how much your comments mean to me. Whether it's a comment or a private message, when you guys tell me that, you know, I inspire you, or that you haven't worn makeup in a while and it's your first time wearing makeup in a while, and or that I've inspired you to get out a palette you haven't used in a while, or I don't know, just all of your comments. Like, I don't know if I should call anybody out in here, but like one after another yesterday was just melting my heart, and I was just, oh, I had like happy tears. Like, I'm gonna go into this green here in my inner corner. You guys have no idea, because, and I'm gonna make a video about it. I decided that last night. I'm actually gonna make a pretty personal video about it, but you know, to me, this is more than just makeup. And when I get the messages from you guys, you know, telling you that I've inspired you, or that you want to meet me, or, you know, that you pulled out a palette you haven't used in a while, or I inspired you to use fun colors, or anything like that, or just that you watched my video, I mean, it just reminds me exactly why I started this channel. And that's why, because I wanted to inspire people the way that makeup has inspired me. And that's the video that I really want to make. Makeup really helped me get out of a very dark time in my life. About 4 years ago. And I know that some people look at it as, oh, it's just makeup, but for me, like, because it's like an artistic expression, and because, you know, sometimes I feel better, like when I get up and I put makeup on and I leave my house and I actually do something, or, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like it can be more than just makeup. And I'm going to use this dark green right here. It's called Crescent in the Witchcraft palette. It's just a darker green. And I just feel like I really wanted to inspire other people in that same way. And so when you guys tell me that I have, it literally like makes me feel so happy and melts my heart. So thank you guys. And you guys say that, you know, I inspire you, but you guys inspire me every single day, because even on days where I don't feel 100%, or, you know, like yesterday when I filmed my video, like, you guys make me want to feel better. You make me want to get up and film anyway, you know what I mean? And that is huge for me. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, no more gushy. I'll save it for my gushy video. That I'm still trying to figure out how I'll make it through without waterworks, but I guess you guys wouldn't mind, right? So, why do I talk about weather in every video? I'm just looking at the weather outside, because it looks like it's starting to get a little dark. I mean, that is normal in this area. But I think we're gonna get some storms in the next couple of days. Do you guys like thunderstorms? What's your favorite? Okay, if you have made it this far in the video, comment down below what your favorite season is. My favorite season is definitely fall. And then next would be, I'm going to be using this primer today. This is the Ordinary High Spreadability Fluid Primer. I've used this before in one of my tutorials, but the Ordinary is a very inexpensive brand, but it's a Canadian brand, and it's really good quality. So, what was I going to say? Here you get it at Beautylish. There you get it at like Shoppers Drug Mart. I think maybe they even have it at Sephora now. I don't remember. But they have a lot of good essential oils and stuff like that that I've been using. I'll have to do an updated skin care routine. My favorite season is definitely fall, and then would come winter, then spring, and summer is my least favorite. I just don't like the heat. I feel like in the winter I can put on a million blankets, a million layers, a million clothing items. In the summer, you know, I can't walk around naked. People don't like that. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution stick foundation, and then I'm going to use a liquid as well. But yeah, I mean, literally, like, you can't, like, how much can you really, like, take off? You know what I mean? So, oh no, I just dropped my primer. That's okay. I'm already done with my primer. I'm gonna go with my Fenty Beauty in 120. But yeah, I just feel like you can always, you know, when it's warm, it's easy to, when it's cold, it's easy to warm up, in my opinion. Some people might not feel that way, which is fine. But I feel like in the summer, if you get hot, you can only do so much. Oh my gosh, and if my parents are watching, stop keeping your house so hot. Like, seriously? They keep their house at, like, sweltering during the summer. Like, I think they keep their air conditioner, like, it doesn't come on unless it gets to be above 78. Which, you know, when it's hot outside and the air conditioner doesn't even come on until it's 78 degrees in the house, it's like, you know, by the time it comes on, it's never going to be below like 80 in there, because it can't keep up. And I've tried to tell them. I even gave them an article telling them that, you know, it's healthier to sleep in cooler temperatures and all this stuff. But whenever I pet sit for them, don't tell them this. Hopefully, when is that? That's weird. Okay, there we go. There's like lines on my face that I didn't create. That was bizarre. When I, don't tell them, but when I don't think they're gonna watch this video. Anyway, when I pet sit for them or I house sit for them, I always, the first thing I do when I get there is turn down the temperature. And no, I don't keep my thermostat at like 65 either. Like, I keep my thermostat at like, I don't know, like between 70 and 72. Like, I think that's like a normal temperature, right? 78 is not normal in my opinion. But to each his own. But when I come over there, please turn it down. Mom and Dad, come on. I mean, it just, you're just standing there like about to die of a heat stroke. Like, it literally is horrible, in my opinion. So, yeah. So I don't like summer that much. I mean, I think I've gotten better about it. Like, because the more, I will say the more weight I've lost, the easier I get cold. So like this past winter, I was hardly able to stand it. Like, it was too much for me. But whereas before, when I was at my heaviest weight, have I even talked about my weight loss? I don't even know if I have. What am I using today? Powder. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way. I haven't used this in a while, so I decided I wanted to use it. If I haven't talked about my weight loss, I've actually lost a lot of weight. I used to be over 400 pounds. And maybe I'll talk about that in a future video, but the point of today and my weight is that when I was at like 400 and something pounds, I was always hot, but I never sweated because I was dehydrated. So, but I was always hot, and I hated summer. Now it's not so much a hate as I'd rather have fall or spring. I like winter if it's snowing. My dad's side of the family is from Maine, which I love Maine with all my heart. And yes, I've spent a winter there. Although my aunt and uncle are always like, you don't want to live here, it's so cold in the winter. And they leave during the winter, they go elsewhere. But I love snow. If it's snowing, I'm good. It's just how I've always been. I think there is almost nothing better than being snuggled up on the couch with your loved one, your pets, or both, and watching the snow fall while drinking hot cocoa and watching a horror movie. That is literally, and I know, horror movie, but that's what I like. I love scary movies. I did watch, gosh, somebody recommended one the other day and I watched it. What movie was that? Was it The Tenant? Somebody recommended The Tenant. I also, through Netflix, I got like DVDs and I got the movie Mother. I have no words. What was that? What did I just watch? That is how I felt when it was done. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't want to give anything away. If somebody actually still wants to watch it. If anybody else feels the same way I do, comment down below, because I literally was like, what did I just watch? Like, I don't even know. And then another movie that I watched, that I finally watched the ending of, was Three Billboards Outside of Ebbington, Missouri. Excellent movie. Horrible ending. Like, I just got powder all over my shirt. I'm not going to give anything away again. I'm going to use the NYX Ombre Blush in Sweet Spring. So I'm not going to give anything away again, but I will never, or I will try never to talk about spoilers or anything like that on my channel. But, and then this is my Morphe. I haven't even talked about any of my brushes. I'm a failure today. M530. But I was literally like, wait, what? Like, when it ended, I literally was like, did the DVD player just skip ahead? Like, what happened? Like, I just couldn't believe it was ending when it was ending. Like, it was the weirdest thing. I'm going to use my NARS Black Moon eyeliner. So, yeah. The rest of the movie, excellent. Where it ended, when it ended, not so much. I wanted it to go on for like another hour. I don't even know how long that movie is. I just dropped my blush brush. I don't even know how long that movie is, but honestly, like, I could have watched another hour of it. I'm gonna use the Iggy shade from KatVonD. Just blend that out. But yeah, I could have watched it. I mean, it just went by very quickly. Could have had something to do with the fact that I watched it in like 3 parts, but I kept starting to watch it and then, oh, I have to go do this, or starting to watch it and then, oh, I have to go do that, or I fell asleep, which was not the movie's fault. That was just, I was so tired one night. But yeah, but Mother, I don't even know. I'm going to use that blue flat shader brush, clean it off, and I just say that, clean it off. And I'm going to go into, it's called White Witch, this shade right here. Okay. This eyeshadow. There we go. It was like a little bit hard panned. So I'm just going to put that in the inner corner. And that's just going to brighten that up a little. I love it. I love highlighting the inner corner. It's one of my favorite parts about makeup. Sounds like an old man. She snores like my grandpa used to. Okay, so mascara, then highlighter. So I'm going to use the Butterfly mascara. This has become my favorite. Thank you, Charlotte. And if Edwin is watching, I'm still going to do a green look with holographic glitter, but for my monochromatic series, I just wanted to have it be monochromatic. Like, I wanted it to, I just stabbed myself in the eye. Woo! I wanted it to stay, you know, just green, but, oh, how does that happen? It happened twice. Whew. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, now seriously, what was that? Is there something on my eye? some reason when I kept getting to this one spot, it was like, felt like I was stabbing myself. Okay, we gotta fix that. I think my eye is still sensitive from when I really stabbed it the other day. And I think it's like, it still remembers. Okay, so I have this little bit of extra eyeshadow there. We'll get that. And then mascara here. And then this. Ooh, it came right off. I'm always like pleasantly surprised when it comes right off. If you let the mascara dry, usually it comes right off. Okay. Oh, my nails. I gotta get them done. I'm gonna spray my face with Fix Plus. This is the coconut one. This is also the miniature one. I don't remember why I got the miniature ones. Like, do they only have the miniature ones? I don't know. Or did I get it for travel? Who knows? I don't remember. I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit, and I'm gonna use the shade Helia right here. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like a white gold, but with a greenish shift. Ooh, that was a lot. It would be perfect if I owned Mint Condition from Jeffree Star, but I do not yet. You know, that's like the first one I wanted to get. I've gotten like 600,000 since then of his, and I still have never gotten Mint Condition. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because it was between that one and the blue one. So I got the blue one, and the blue one was so pigmented that I was like, okay, this is gonna be an eyeshadow for me. So that's how I used it and still use it. And so then I was like when I was, gonna get a different highlighter, I was like, maybe I won't get, Mint Condition just yet, because I'll just be pretty much buying an oversized eyeshadow. So, and there were other ones of his that I really wanted. Okay, just kind of I wish I hadn't dropped my blush brush. Let's use this one. I always like to go in again with my blush when once I've put on my highlighter, to kind of mesh the two, really mesh them together. And I feel like it just, I don't know, just feel like it makes the highlighter look less of like a stripe on my face and more like blended. Alright. So now lips. She is like snoring away. Okay, now we're gonna use Jeffree Star's Crocodile Tears for my liquid lipstick today. This is a really pretty, like, forest green. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use Dirty Money or Mermaid Tears or Equality, which is the new one. I chose not to use Equality because I just got it in the mail, and I want to do my rainbow lip, and that's the first time I want to use it. I don't know why I'm weird like that. So, and I don't think I wear Crocodile Tears nearly enough. And I am that girl who will go to the grocery store wearing green lipstick. So I think I said, now I don't remember if I said this in a video or not, But the way I do my makeup for my tutorials is literally how I wear my makeup on a daily basis. So, if you ever were to meet me out in public and I'm wearing makeup, this is exactly how, like, I would wear this much. It's either, for me, it's usually no makeup or full on, like, glam. So, if you meet me in public, it's either no makeup or this makeup. Alright guys, so this is the final look for my green monochromatic look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed, get that out of the frame, I enjoyed doing this look for you. Like I said, I really, really love green. I will be putting close-ups on my Instagram, and I hope that I will see you guys soon. And leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite season is. And what color do I have next? Oh, I think I only have orange left, right? Yeah, I think I only have, well, and then I also was requested to do silver and gold. So, woo, we're running through these colors. Okay, and I'm also going to do my full face drugstore coming up in the next couple of days as well. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.